Hello and welcome. Today I will show you how to create one big rose bouquet, or whatever you want to call it. It's going to be one big rose, and what you're going to need is a bunch of roses, the same color. You're going to need to take off their heads very carefully. So just very carefully take that off. With every rose, you're going to need some 24 gauge wire. You're going to need a hot glue gun. And I'm going to show you a very simple technique as to how to create this big rose from one rose. So first you're going to need to poke your rose with some wire. This is what's going to make sure that the actual head of the rose in the middle won't come off. You want to pick the biggest or the most pretty rose that you have, because that's going to be the rose you're going to be building off of. So now we're just going to make sure that we secure the wire, so just tape it with some floral tape. And now you're going to begin taking your petals. Stack at least about 4 or 5 on top of each other. Take a piece of wire. You're going to poke it through. You're going to shape it into a U, and you're going to poke it through the bottom like that. And that's going to be it right there. So you're just going to twist it over. And you have your, I guess you can say, your petals for your bigger rose. You're going to make about as many as you want for this. We're going to go for, like, I guess you can say a medium-sized big rose. But of course, you can make it as big as you'd like, depending on how many petals you have. So just take your petals and stack them one on top of each other, about 4 to 5. Don't use any of the small, crumpled petals. Use the freshest ones that you have. Make your wire into a U shape. Poke it through. Twist it and secure it. And we're just going to finish up preparing our petals here. And once you're done, we're now going to begin assembling our very large rose. So here we have the rose we're going to use, and all we're going to do is we're going to take our hot glue gun. We're going to put the smallest spurts of glue on the bottom here, and we're just going to add that onto our rose. You're also going to need to make smaller U-pins with your wire, and you're going to use that to secure your petals to your rose. Repeat that step on all the sides of your rose, all around it. Try to get the smallest petals towards the inside and the larger ones towards the outside. Put a small spurts of hot glue and put it around the rose. Take your small pieces of wire, fold them into U-pins, and attach your petals. So now we're just going to finish off by adding our last set of petals here and securing it with some U-pins made out of the wire. So now that we've basically finished this part, all you need to do is take some floral tape and wrap all of that up. all the pieces of wire. So now it just looks like a really big rose, which is what we were going for. And now we're going to make it look like a bouquet. So we're going to add in our baby's breath here. I have some pink tinted baby's breath. So we're just going to use it as an accent, some filler. And we're going to put around the edges like so. So once you've added all your baby's breath or your filler, just wrap it up with some floral tape. The baby's breath also helps support your big rose, and it helps keep everything together in place. So this is a step that I would not recommend you skip. We're now going to take some big aspidistra leaves. We're going to fold them over and staple them like so. And we're going to do this with every aspidistra leaf. We're also going to add some Israeli ruscus. So just take it and cut it into smaller pieces. So now we're just going to accent it with a little bit of ruscus and an aspidistra leaf all around. Of course, this final design part is totally up to you. Whatever you want with your big rose, you can put. But I'm just going for a bouquet type look, so I'm going to add a little bit of ruscus and some aspidistra. Continue doing this until you are satisfied with the way it looks. And you are going to want to switch to a tougher floral tape like I have here, this white floral tape. So just wrap it up with your floral tape, trim it to your desired length, and now we're just going to add some silver ribbon. So just flip your floral tape over so that the sticky side is facing up. Take your white ribbon, it's white, not silver, and wrap it around your stem. Cut it off, secure it with some pins, and you're done. Store your bouquet overnight in the fridge, spray it with some water, and thank you for watching. Leave your comments, questions, and concerns below, and don't forget to subscribe.